Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Taurus, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with these folks here. All right, we're going to get into it. I'm going to do the same thing I did in the last read. I'm going to pull a card for Scorpio. We're going to see what comes out. I'll reference these cards if I need to, but I did find out my last read that these cards were, well, they set the tone for the read, so I kept them. So I may not be led to do it this way this time. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, while I shuffle these, child, I want to tell y'all, ladies, you remember back in the day, hold on, y'all, hold up. For some of y'all, remember back in the day, like, when you had romantic music makers, it was like romance. You all had like, well, me anyway, I'll speak to myself. I had like the rappers on the wall, but they were the good rappers. They were the ones that I actually liked, right? They were the ones that, I don't know, based off, I don't know. I can't say it's based off the way you're raised, but I will tell you this. Like back in my day, LL Cool J was like, oh my goodness, I had a poster of him. I think I had, and my point with that is he's married, right? So to the rappers, there's nothing wrong with being married. As a matter of fact, women, we respect that. We respect that. We respect the fact that you got married. You were romantic the whole time, right? And this is a love story. I chose that one girl or whatever. And you do have a lot of rappers that have successful marriages, right? So I want you guys to think of it from that perspective. However, what comes along with that is all the other nonsense and follies, right? You got all these other demonic spirits that want to enter and make themselves a part of your union with your person, right? And I think that's some of the issues that rappers may face. Any celebrity, all right? So my point with that is, and I want to add this to it also. So when you guys, rappers, because you're funny, I want to thank you so much, though, for giving us romance, because I'm hearing this music and honey, they are telling their own personal stories, which I think is beautiful. And if you actually listen to the lyrics, you can tell how it's like a couple of stories that they're telling. You can tell that they're not talking about the same people at all times. So lyrics are very important in terms of getting to know the artist. Another thing in terms of my views on artists, because I have something coming up. I haven't officially launched it yet. I'm on the other end. For you guys that know me, you already know what it is, right? So I have another thing going, and I'm trying to figure out its format. My goal is to make sure that there is something live for you guys at all times. Why is that? Because I feel like when you're in a certain zone, maybe you want to listen to a pre-recorded energy where you don't care to share the energy that you're feeling with other people, right? So that's why we have the videos that are pre-recorded, right? We also have people that are live, so you can get that live energy. And my goal with that is to make sure on every channel that I have something live. So on the project that I have not announced yet, I've actually incorporated radio. So that's going to be a part of it too. I also want to be very clear that although its genre may appear a certain way at first, that's not necessarily what you see. Those are for the ones that are aware of the project that I'm talking about, right? It is what it is. It's going to be a mesh. It's going to be blocks, and it's going to be blocks like you see, but they will be meshed blocks, right? So I plan on covering, because part of this is my journey too. It's about whatever I'm feeling at the time. I just want to make sure that everything is live. Let's just put it that way. I want to make sure everything is live for you guys when I can. I'm only one person. And on top of that, I'm having some other challenges. I'm trying to figure out on the budget that I have, Elon's check mark. Ciao. Elon's check mark. Geez. You just got to figure out how you want to do stuff. That's all. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, all right? All right, I know. So 414. Let me write that down, 414. I should name this read Elon's check mark. What up, Elon Musk? What up? All right, is there anybody else I want to say what up to? No. All right, so, no. As the read comes out, we'll see. Okay, Scorpio. I ain't taking this, but the fool did come out. Ooh, Scorpio, you opted. I don't want to feel like no fool. Give me Scorpio. I need a Scorpio card. I want to know if it's going to, I don't care. I need it to come out. It can be Judgment. It can be Tower. Whatever it is from this Major Arcana deck. Tell me, Scorpio, what we got? Judgment comes out reverse. Judgment is reverse, and it's funny because the first one up is Judgment reverse for Scorpio also. I got to remember, I didn't put all the stuff up. because I'm doing these when I'm led to do them. And unfortunately, sometimes I have to put some other stuff in it because I just don't have time to record 1,000 videos, right? Huh. All right, so we got Scorpio that came out. Now, who's this other one? Taurus. What's going on? Taurus, give me your energy. Where are you now? Give me your card. Hold on, y'all. Give me your card. What energy do you want to display? What are you showing up in? Let's see. Sun, Aries, Pisces, Tower. Nope, we already got Scorpio. Emperor. Emperor's Aries. Emperor. Okay, so one is coming out reverse Judgment. The other one is coming out reverse Emperor. This energy that is dishonest. This Emperor energy. All right, so we have this dishonesty energy. It's somebody who's acting immature. This person could also have problems with the law, with the Emperor reversed, right? So this person could be experiencing some issues with the law, something that they did out of immaturity, or Cancer, child, or Taurus. That's what you're worried about, all right? Or that's what's on your mind right now. Take your heart, resignates. Let me just see what colors I need here. I'll do green. Why not? Why not, right? All right, let's go. What we got? I'm going to get right into the story, and I will elaborate if I need to, but this is not a difficult story, guys. All right, it's really not. Not that complicated. Scorpio. I want to be very clear about something. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. That's the first piece. I don't know you, but I will tell you this. If we want to talk about a science, one of my main goals with this channel when I first started, after I fine-tuned what I wanted to do and how I was going to do it, and not just like, you know, I didn't even know, honestly, a child. Anyway, my goal with this really is this is why I do a set of 12 all the time, because I'm one of those people. I want to see with different decks of cards, is this stuff the same? Yes, it is. And you can see it on a TV when you can look at my stuff and you look at other readers. We all bring out the same cards. But for my own personal, because that's how I am, I do the 12, not necessarily just for you guys, but for my own personal study. Yes, there's a science to it. There's absolutely no way that I have, and y'all seen every video. It is rare that I'll use the same deck twice in a relationship read. It's very rare. So you can actually see what comes out on each read, and the cards for the most part are the same when it comes to the main energy. Scorpio Judgment, I think Judgment came out upright last time, but Judgment came out reverse. This is a whole different deck. Whole different back alley deck from down yonder. And even they said, Judgment comes up for Scorpio here. Scorpio, you guys are turning away from tradition. There's something going on internally with you guys. There's something biological going on. You don't have any control over it. These changes are just happening. Some of you guys are being thrown into this state of confusion because all these shifts and changes are happening and you don't know why. For some of you, it's like, where do I find my footing? This is for some of you about legacy, finding my footing. For some of you, you've done a very good job of meshing, and I think I did mention that in this video, meshing well, right? So Scorpio, you're able to adapt to different things, right? You guys have been like this all along. I feel like for all of you, you are fascinated, I think, by certain things, right? It could be science or something like that, or reporting, research, journalism, something like that, music, whatever this is for you, Scorpio. But for some of you guys here, there are these changes that are happening and you don't have any control over it, right? So for some of you, it's about finding your footing, right? For some of you, you're transitioning, right? I see Judgment. I called because I'm also looking at distance and pace too. So when I see the distance between, I know a lot of people would not necessarily understand why I would come up with this. Oh, you know, I see stuff, right? So I see that Scorpio, you may have been struggling for a little bit, judging something, or something could have been falling. I feel like for some of you, it may have been a change that you knew was coming, because one thing I can tell you about me is that I always know when a change is coming, right? I know months before, like I pulled these cards about the family business and I was like, yo, they kicked me out of the church. So what other family business do we have? Ciao. I don't know. I can't clearly define it, but I think I understand what it is. So it's something like that. I feel like for Scorpio, it's been taking you a while to understand what's going on because you're in some state of confusion. For you, Scorpio, there could also be another Scorpio here who misjudged you, if I want to look at it. So we could be speaking to pace in terms of how long it's taking you to judge something. And I feel like Scorpios are very careful. But the other piece to it is I feel like something is falling, right? I feel like for some of you guys, when you get to this set of judgment, you're like, let it fall. And I can tell this is happening because you then come up with the Hermit card for a Scorpio in this relationship with Taurus. Let it fall. Let it be what it's going to be. Let it go. I don't have any control over it. Let it happen. All I can do is sit in the middle of this confusion and just go through it. But Scorpios have gone through so much that it's not a big deal. Like, you could cancel my flight. Another one is coming. What I's going to do? I have so many interests. I have so many things that occupy me, keep me busy. So what? Guess what? I'm going to just wait for the next one, but I'm also going to do something else. I'm going to crochet my scarf or crochet my new hat. I don't know. I'm going to repair my sign. Where my sign at? You remember them old signs? The red, black, and greens. That, yup, all of that. I'm going to do whatever I got to do, right? I can give birth to a new business. So I feel like for some of you guys, this Hermit card is where you actually go in, perceiving your situation for what it really is. I accept the fact that I have been betrayed by another Scorpio, or I accept the fact that my Taurus or my Libra, whoever they were in my life, this Pisces here, these people have betrayed me. Emperors. Where the heck was I? Where did I get this from? That's wrong. Emperor is not, that's Aries. Hold up. Ooh, okay. Taurus, there's something going on with Aries. I don't know what I would think that. Hold up. I'm a reference. The guy know me. Hold up. Let's see what comes out. So we need Taurus. What was I doing? Sorry, y'all. The good part is I ain't get to their side yet. So hold up. Justice. Nope. Hold on. I'm looking. The Fool. Nope. The Fool is Aries again. Tower. Hold on, y'all. Where's Taurus? Hold up, y'all. That's Virgo, Scorpio, Empress is Taurus. Oh, Lord. Empress is coming out reversed. Let me see what this other one is. Emperor. Yeah, Empress is Taurus. Hold on. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. All right, came out reversed anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. That's why when I get on, I typically have the signs up so I don't forget who I'm doing and that through. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't look right. Okay, so we got that straight now. Something could be going on. Well, I'll keep the energy. Something could be going on in the legal system with this Taurus, right? With that Emperor coming out reversed. So I'll leave it there. That came out. It's the incorrect sign, but the energy came out. So I will take it. I'll take it. So Scorpio, there's something here where you guys are seeing a reality of a situation for what it is. For some of you, you are seeking advice. For some of you, you may be reaching out to someone. I don't know who this is. You reaching out to somebody, or you're going within to get some kind of clarity about a situation. For some of you, you opt to walk away. This is a situation in this relationship that I opt to walk away from. I called judgment on it for a little while. I feel like somebody misread me. I feel like I either made a mistake by judging my Taurus a certain way, or I feel like they misjudged me. So there's something with judgment here that comes out. Somebody went within with this Hermit card to get some kind of clarity, seeking the truth. Scorpio, you may have done some sort of investigation, or Scorpio, there's something with an investigation. Somebody is looking into why something happened with this Five of Swords here. Maybe something went down. Somebody is finding out that Scorpio, you may have been bullied or something like that, or people were just like coming for you. Maybe you were bullied. There's also something here about somebody stealing something from you. Scorpio, did somebody take something from you, or do you feel like a Taurus robbed you or something like that? Whatever it is, they were working with this Scorpio over here, right? That could have been Patty. Could have been Patty and Novia. I don't know. Yeah. Bitch, get these nuts. I can't wait to see you. You a bitch. You ain't gonna come around, because if you do, you already know what it is. You already know you're gonna stay your bitch ass right over there where you was cheating on your husband. Hold up. She was cheating on her husband with, what's his name? Isaiah. She came up to me in the parking lot. She said, do you like Isaiah? I said, I'm sorry, what? Well, now, she was walking around the parking lot with him. She walk with the dude every day. You gonna come up to me? I said, ain't he married? And on top of that, I said, that boy is a child. I mean, he's just, I could see if he was mature. All right, so you got Novia hopping around in the bed over there with Isaiah, just so you know. Okay, Isaiah's part of a coven. Isaiah's cheating on his wife, and Novia's cheating on her husband, walking around asking me if I'm interested. Bitch, I walked away and you already know that. I don't play that shit and you knew it. So you lied on my name, and when I get through with that ass, first of all, you're gonna get deported. Okay, and on top of that, even if you don't, what we gonna do is sue your ass, ho. Now, you know where I live. Bring your ass over here so you could get this, all right? Okay, there you go, Novia. Novia sleeping around on her husband. Okay, Bloomfield and all y'all, Manchester, you know what it is. That's how Novia do. Now, bitch, sue me. Fuck, bitch. Anyway, you already know. You come over this side. Girl, you already know what it is. All right, I don't know what you thought or what kind of lies you was trying to tell. And you was the one that told Miss Sophie about something with my business. You said, did that stuff be coming true on your readings? Bitch, why was you listening? You hating. All y'all over there, I don't know why people over there be hating. Y'all like Denise Wilkins. Honey, she gonna be first. Let's put it that way. You bring your beast ass over here. You the first bitch. Listen, trying to tell you. Yeah, so somebody was trying to bully a Scorpio, and then Scorpio finally opened up their mind. Listen, all right. I sat back and watched. I said, okay, I see how this is doing, right? Over at the state of Connecticut, Wethersfield. This is the type of people that they hire over there. That's all I'm saying. They everywhere. You got them people over there at Wethersfield, DMV. And then you turn around and you got people in Meriden like Rodney. Doing all these people are parts of COVIDs. All right? And this is what they do. They try to rob niggas from their houses and stuff. Get the fuck up out of here. That's how that's going to go. Anybody come on my property, you already know what it is. I told you, you come on my property, that's what it is. You're going to get laid the fuck down, period. Now, Novia, bring your ass down this street, bitch. You too, Denise Wilkins, you fuck bitch, especially you. I can't wait to knock your ass out. Stink ass. You a hating ass bitch. You always been a hater. Always. Like the day she worked directly with Patty and Gary. That's Gary with the toupee, the mob dude. So this is a connection between the state of Connecticut and Yale, New Haven, and all these hospitals. They don't want these people, they don't come together. There's some beef that happens between the hospitals and the state, where the hospitals don't want the state to come in because they already know people like Gary that works for the hospital that now switched over to the state is selling patient information. So Gary, you could suck my too, nigga. You fuck nigga. You fucking toupee wearing piece of shit. That's what you are. You're a fuck up. Okay? And in whatever group you're a part of, you're a fuck up. That's why you on display. And I pull your fucking toupee off before all these people. You play with me. Little mobster motherfucker, you're a fuck up. I don't even know who hired you. So, AG Tong, that's what the connection is. You got people like Gary, okay, that came out of those insurance companies. He is one of the connections between the hospital and the state. So they leave those insurance companies, and then they come over to the state of Connecticut. They sell the patient information. They put them in DMV, so now they got your medical records, and they have your licensing information. You fuck with me. You come to my house, you bastard. I'll pull that fucking toupee off your head on the camera for all to see. You stay your ass, you old dirty, diseased up motherfucker. You got the right sister. I'm gonna bring your ass down if it kills me. So Scorpio, you got bullies. All right? Scorpio, it does say here that you need to make sure you resist change. What needs to be changed and what's going to be changed actually is your lifestyle. It's going to switch up. So if you've been doing great or whatever, you might do bad. If you've been doing terrible because you got people like Gary and Patty and all these fuckers, right? These hood rats like Denise Wilkins, the Richard Harveys and the Rob Myers, everybody that they transitioned over. And the Rodneys. Rodney, you come back over near my house, brother. It ain't going to end well for you, straight up. And you better not send none of your friends over here either. Because you already know what it is. You know your little ass is on display here in the city of Meriden. See, the problem with Meriden, guys, is that it has a part-time mayor. So I don't know if the mayor doesn't know what's going on. I don't know if he's aware of the corruption. But I'm here, and I'm going to tell you, matter of fact, this is it, This is the thing, mayor, or whatever, whoever. On my show, everybody gonna know. That means the globe is gonna know what you have going on in your town. And I was very clear when I said everybody's on display. I don't care who you are. You move wrong, it will be reported. So if I were you, I'd get Rodney to hell. You better get him up out of here because he's bringing you more trouble than it's worth. That goes for you, Mayor. It also goes for the COVID. You better clean house in this city. You will be globally embarrassed. You think that people looking at you now, it's a global embarrassment. I speak for everybody. I'm speaking for this a global embarrassment, the stuff that you let go on in that city. So you need to hire. They tried to keep me out of that city, let me tell you, because I applied for a job over there. You know, this and that. Now, we all know this is COVID related. Same thing with the Kennedy Center. Don't fuck with me. Okay? Don't play with me. You got a chick over there named Amy. I'm going to give a rundown. Honey, I can connect all the dots. So everybody better get on a goddamn good foot. I said it, and it goes for the mayor, too. Whatever you got going on, Rodney, you better clean. You, mayor, get rid of Rodney. I'm telling you, that man he's bringing in people from other states, right? This is why you have all these things. First of all, his inspections are false. They're incorrect. He's saying, or your group of people are saying that things are okay. Oh, yeah, move in. But you have 3 fires. Now, you explain it. Either it's insurance fraud or your inspectors are passing things that don't need to be passed, right? And then giving trouble to the good people that deserve to get a pass when it comes to inspection. You purposely give people a hard time that you don't like. And we won't be doing that. So, Rodney, I'm going to be on your little yellow ass like white on rice, brother. Every time I pull a card, if I see something that ain't right, it will be on this radio. It will be reported to the goddamn mayor and everybody else. The UN, don't play with me, okay? Because I know you taking money, and when they go in your account, which they are doing, they're going to see some stuff that they don't like. I already picked it up, and I ain't never wrong, nigga. You little fuck, nigga. That's what you are, you little munchkin. And I dare you to come up to me. Child. I think I might line you up after Nique Wilson's. I don't know which one of y'all motherfuckers I don't like more. I don't know. It don't matter when I get mad. Fuck, nigga. You gonna be on the welfare line just like you tried to do me, motherfucker. I'm gonna do you. And I'm going down to the city Monday morning filing a complaint about you. How about that? You and that doggone mayor, if he didn't know about that police report, he know now. So now we got 2 in the same town. Don't fuck with me. You can't fight these people. You cannot fight these people the old way. You are up against demons, groups of people, demons. Rodney is a demon. Rodney has an aneurysm. Rodney got like all types of stuff going on. Rodney is a hater. Rodney has screwed over people who have gone to work every day because you choose not to take his advances. Nobody wants you, Rodney. You're a joke. You're so much of a joke that you have to like be a part of a COVID and even get a woman. Let's be real. Nigga, you need to figure out what the fuck you look like. Look in the mirror. That's why you had to join. You an insecure little motherfucker. You come up to my house, you're going to be the first munchkin. Okay? I love munchkins. I eat them all the time. And I eat your ass up for breakfast, motherfucker, and you know it. So you better keep your yellow ass around from here. You come up to my house again with some bullshit. I dare you. Yeah, I want your world to spin out of control like you tried to do me, nigga. Now you lay in your bed. Let your head spin. I want everybody in Meriden to know what kind of fuck nigga you is. How about that? Love it. And I dare you. Like I said, nigga, I dare you. And you fuck with me and try. Taurus. It says 2 of Wands here. You may be in for a surprise, a nasty one. Ooh, child. Novia, girl, it sounds like they coming for you. It sounds like they about to put you on the radio and tell people you was cheating on your husband, girl. You could have been cheating with an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. I don't know. This card represents somebody who's going to disappoint you. Maybe it's a Scorpio. Maybe that could be me because I spoke. Or maybe it's Patty that disappointed you. Bitch gave you up. I'm giving you up because you a fuck bitch. So this card represents somebody who's going to disappoint you or somebody's going to make an unexpected appearance. Now, I don't know because I ain't going to your house. So if you come up over this motherfucker, you already know what it is. So you can make an unexpected appearance if you want to. You already know you're going to hit the ground. As simple as that. You're going to be on the ground shaking, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be twisted. You're going to be twisting around. You know how to twist? You're going to be twisting around. It's going to be real hard for you to, get yourself. So if I was you, I'd stay the fuck. If I was you, don't come to my house. I'm about my business, bitch. The moon comes out reversed. Calling for help, says your soul. You better listen to your soul, because you come over to my house, bitch, I'm going to lay you down. Perceiving reality of your inner nature, that you're a cheat. It also says that you got some health problems, girl. So if you got health problems, maybe you gave it to your husband. I don't know, child. I don't know, Novia. I don't know, stink bitch. I don't know. Anyway, it says that you need to nurture your health. We also have the Seven of Wands here. Fighting for what you believe in. Profit for gain. See, you believe in money, it says. You bought that bread. So profit for gain. That's what it says here. It says that you have to get rid of the competition or enemies, right? So you fighting with people you're trying to get rid of. It looks like somebody is your competition. You feel like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is your competition in something. Whoever you people are, if you partner together, there's some sort of judgment that goes against you. This is justice. There's an actual pending legal matter. Or somebody could be weighing factors, trying to figure out what their purpose is. But it says that you need to be cautiously deliberate, meaning you need to be very stingy with things that you focus on. Only the things that matter. Deliberate. Prudence. Deliberate. Be very careful before taking any action when it comes to legal stuff. Right? When it comes to this Libra energy, this is the energy in between you. It's the justice. I don't know if you guys call somebody some sort of an injustice. It says so, because it says here, right? It says, if you take a look at it, Five of Swords, it says here to Scorpio, something happened here where somebody bullied you. Maybe was an abusive relationship. And then self-defense. Somebody's protecting themselves now with the competition or something like that, right? So you got somebody bullying you. It's probably this Taurus, something like that. I don't know. But profit for gain. Only after fending off competition or enemies. So I don't know what this is, but this Taurus could consider you an enemy. But it also says, Scorpio, you need to make some sort of changes here. Now, if I were to take a look at this, the changes that come are the changes where you start to fight for what you believe in. For some of you, you are fighting this Taurus. I'm fighting for what I believe in. Profit for gain. So this Taurus believes that there's something they believe about money. They believe in money being on top of everything else. Competition, enemies. I want to knock you out. I'm about this bread. This is what I want. This is what I'm getting out of it, right? But it says the reality of a situation has kicked in. It says here, Taurus, that you gave into pressure of the outside world. Right? And then you started going into competition. I don't know if you went into competition with Scorpio or whatever this is, but you decided that you were going to go into some sort of a competition. Scorpio backed off, went away. All right. The moon comes out reverse. Now you're calling for help. Your soul is calling for help, Taurus, when Scorpio walked away. All right. It says here there's a need for you to nurture your health. Now, when I look at Scorpio, maybe, I don't know if Scorpio don't know you sick. I don't know if Scorpio don't know that you was banging out a Pisces. I don't know. For some of y'all, it was a Virgo that told you was banging out a Scorpio, a Pisces. So you was banging out a Pisces. You was banging out your Scorpio. All types of stuff going on here, right? But something was hidden here. A need for you to nurture your health. Justice. There's an actual legal matter pending. All right, let me get into this. Hold on, y'all. I don't care. I told you it's a short read. I don't know who's going to listen to this one, but whatever. I don't give no fucks. I said what I said. And like I said, anybody do a surprise appearance over here, you're going to be surprised when you hit the ground, too. Period. No fucks. All this time, and you did all of this fuck shit. You Miss Sophie. And the thing is, they already investigated you. So it's like, yeah, I'm utilizing my time to put your ass in the grave, bitch. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go right here online and have you spinning out of control. You're going to be in the grocery store and don't know who saw the read because the numbers aren't. So it looks like only a few people. So it's thousands of people that's seeing these reads. So when you go to the grocery store, Novia, you don't know who know what. But I'm going to make sure everybody around where you from know how you do. You a cheat. You was cheating on your husband with Isaiah. You a fuck bitch. I don't know why that nigga keep like, I don't know. Your son ought to be ashamed of you. I'm sure he's ashamed. His mama's all over the news for being a whore ass bitch. You insecure, pathetic. If you don't want to be married, just get divorced, right? Was that? Don't cheat on a nigga. Just go and say, you know what? You know, you ain't, you know, me and you, whatever. But something happened, right? I don't know. That's some paperwork shit, if you ask me. That's why I look at that. Paperwork shit. So you bring your ass over here. Send your nigga too. He could get it too. Fuck that. That's how we gonna do. You ever come for my fucking neck again, bitch, I dare you. I think you know what it is now. I ain't a loud person, and you know that. But being that you tried to sun me, and you was trying to play me, so bitch, guess what we gonna do? We gonna put you on blast. And one thing about me, I don't lie about shit. Ain't no lies, bitch. So you bring your ass over here so we could duke it out. We gonna see who gonna duke that. We gonna see how that's gonna go. I can't see that ending well for you. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I said? What's this judgment or whatever I need to know? Tell me, come on, card. Yeah, somebody's scared they're gonna go to jail, or somebody's in jail, disempowerment. Somebody tried to disempower Scorpio, right? This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have did that. Or this Empress reverse, this Taurus in this read. That's the energy. They might think you're that way, Scorpio, so I can't say. You look like to me, you think Taurus is a fuck bitch. That's what you look like. Like, they trying to hold on to you, laying on their back for money. Hold up, y'all. That's just the energy coming out for Taurus. They might think you that way. But Scorpio, it says you worried about jail. Now, let's be clear. Scorpio, it says something about a judgment going against you. Somebody scared that they're going to go to jail. I'm going to take a look. Scorpio, somebody who's a Gemini scared you're going to send them to jail. What? I'm going to be clear. If this is me as a Scorpio, oh yeah, you going to jail. There ain't no question about it. I'm going to sign whatever paperwork they got to make sure your ass is locked up. Okay, let's be clear. Be very clear. So somebody's scared they going to jail. Or there's a Virgo. There's some connection with a Virgo and a Gemini in jail and a Scorpio. They try to come up against you, Scorpio, these people. Give me more. What else we need to know? So that's why Scorpio, you were under some sort of an investigation. Some of you, as a result of this investigation, you're already in jail. For some of you guys, there's a current investigation going on, or there's a Gemini who's scared this investigation is going to extend over to them. Aries, justice, boldness, dominion, planning, first steps. Somebody's taking the first steps. I want to take the first steps to disempower somebody. Aries. Gemini, Aries. There's a Gemini trying to disempower an Aries. This read is pretty much over. They don't want anybody to know that they stole something. So twice in this read, I'm seeing that somebody stole something, right? And I'm also seeing that somebody got caught in the act. With the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody got caught in the act of doing something illegal. Somebody's trying to cover it up and they don't want anybody to know. Who's trying to cover it up? An Aquarius is trying to cover up something, some interaction or encounter that they have with a Gemini, an Aries, and also an Aquarius. Yeah. Somebody's trying to cover that up. Or Scorpio, you're trying to have some kind of control over this Aries or this Aquarius. I don't know. So again, that ain't something I resonate with because I don't give no fucks about these people. So Scorpio, you could be in jail, right? You got this Virgo energy and this Gemini. Give me Taurus. What's up? All right, so we got tension. There's some tension with an Aries. Taurus, like I said, you're having some tension with an Aries, and I told you when that first card came up, tension with an Aries, something having to do with the family, but also because that Emperor came up reversed. I feel like for some of you guys, somebody might be doing something out of immaturity, and because of a celebration that they had, there is something here. Because you worked out of ego, you did something out of ego, there's a possibility somebody's having trouble with the law now, right? Because of that Emperor card that came up, and then we have an Empress reversed here. This could be somebody's mother, mother-in-law. This could be an older woman, mother, mother-in-law, somebody who you have a child with. I see that Empress reverse. Or maybe you have a child with this. This Empress reverse is coming up. So that's somebody who's not That's somebody who's codependent for money. In some cases, these reverse empresses actually come with addictions also. So somebody might have an addiction or something like that, right? Also, when you see the empress come up reverse, it's a fertility issue. That means that somebody might have some issues having a child, or there's a question of a paternity, meaning who's the mommy, who's the daddy? Did you really have that baby? Or when you bent over, did your stomach deflate? Like stuff like that. Give me one more. All right. We also got Leo. Leo energy comes up. Somebody pride of rich. Somebody's doing something out of pride. Somebody married somebody because they wanted the money or something like that. Pride of riches. They ignored their own intuition about a situation, and now judgment comes out reverse here. Failure to face the facts about a situation. There's going to be some delays with a marriage or union or something like that. There's some delays because there's pending legal issues, so you guys can't move forward in this union, whatever this is about. All right, I think this might have to do with family. The moon, yup. Your soul is calling for help. That might be why somebody went within. They know you off. Taurus. Because again, this is not every Scorpio Taurus video. This is very... Anyway, give me the comment energy between these folks. Arrogance. Delays. There's delays between both you guys at the hands, again, of an Aries. There's an Aries here that plays a significant role in why this relationship is in the state that it is in. I feel like somebody's in some sort of a mental imprisonment, Scorpio. That could be you. I feel like you guys have taken some sort of a journey. Judgment reversed. Somebody's having an ego death or had one. Judgment reversed. I need a judgment reversed. I am in jail. I need justice. Dominion, planning. I had some revelations, the truth about a situation. I'm seeking wise counsel. Somebody did seek a lawyer or somebody like that. Something about a lawyer or a counselor or a therapist. This Hermit card could also be somebody reaching out to clergy, right? So I'm reaching out to clergy. There could be a Scorpio that's reaching out to a clergy or somebody for assistance, guidance. Yeah. So Scorpio, you might need some guidance or help or assistance. You're like, what do I do here? I would be very mindful. Make sure there's some similarities between people. Let's put it this way. One thing I can say that I've seen so far is the people that you see on TV, honey, that is not who they are. They are a whole different. One thing I can say a lot about the creators is that we're online so often. You already know us, right? So you know when I sound a certain way someday, you be like, oh, she about to, yeah, right? Like about to go buck on something. But y'all know my personality. There's some other folks where you don't really know their personalities because you see these little clips where you see us every day. Not saying that you don't see them every day, but you know us better because we have a little bit more freedom to say whatever it is we have to say. Tell me about this. You know what? This is what we're going to do for this justice. So where do the cards go? I want to keep them cute. I don't really want to use... Well, you know what? Those other cards be giving me smoke, though. So we're going to use the smoke cards. You know you hear me talk crap. I know y'all be over there, right? Watching y'all's TV. Oh, guess what, y'all? I got good news. I know you don't be like, this bitch crazy. I got me a new mop. I was shopping for a mop. I was like, good, geez. Now, y'all know I ain't got no money, right? Because you got these bitches that stole it. And they all over the news cheap. Yo, man, honey, when I tell you I'm going to come for you, I'm going to destroy you. Happily, just like you tried to do me. Difference is you found out what it was, but Novia, you was talking to Miss Sophie. Miss Sophie updated my business information, right? But the thing is with my business, guys, is the LLC, I never did nothing with it. I held it. I didn't do nothing with it. So it was never updated. I never filed taxes on because I never used it, right? These bitches went and updated it like I know it's them. So, I mean, you got to understand, I have eyes. I can see all this stuff. I see a whole bunch of stuff that happens. I can put it out there for y'all. Y'all be piecing it together. But for me, I'm like, okay, because I didn't know it was about me, but I got it. We got you. So we gonna make sure, just like you tried to update some phony ass paperwork. Okay, Novia is in the state of Connecticut, Weathersfield, DMV. Before that, she worked at Hartford Healthcare. Do not hire that girl back there. You get her the hell up out this country. That's what you need to do. She's a threat. Don't even let her husband save her ass. She need to take that walk of shame right off that plane, bitch. I already said what it is with you. What up? Give me this justice reversed here. This could be a Libra energy coming in between you guys, but I feel like it's an Aries. A justice reverse here. Somebody's been granted some sort of injustice, treated unfairly in some situation. Give me more. Investigation, just like I said. Somebody's doing an investigation and it comes up. This could be a Libra doing an investigation, or it's the justice system. Confirmation of an investigation is being done with this Hermit card, and somebody going to jail. There's an investigation being done on both you guys, also a Libra, or the Libra could be doing this, but I feel like there's a Libra under investigation too. Hold on. Give me more. What up? What up, though? Give me more. Okay, so we have false flag. Somebody gave a false flag or something like that. I'm going to just interpret it. False flag, investigation. Somebody reported something that may have been false, or somebody investigated something and found out it was a false flag. All right, so somebody was granted some sort of injustice. Somebody probably investigated you, probed you wrongly. False person. They found out, whoever this is, the justice, it looks like the justice system did an investigation. They found out that somebody lied, created some sort of a false flag. False person comes out reverse. So somebody lied and said somebody is one way, or they said I'm somebody and I'm not. You got caught in the act. So if you went into a store trying to act like you were me, if you were on a plane and tried to pretend like you were me in another country to put money over there from my account, guess what, bitch? They got it on video, ho. Yeah, you gonna get that smoke today. Okay, and whoever the hell you was working with. I know who you was working with because you was asking me questions about Pookie. You kept asking me. I don't give no fucks about Pookie. See, that's the whole thing. You got to really talk to people to see what they care about. I don't give no fucks about him. No, he could sleep with a cow. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's just a simple fact that I guess he was trying to put it on television, right? I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know what his story is, but I just feel like niggas like that is way too old to be doing stuff like that. So he's not anybody I'll rock with anybody. So if that is the case, right, whatever happened with him and my sister, they deserve each other. They too dirty ass. Like I wouldn't want my dogs around them. I don't want my kids around them. Like that stuff don't bother me. And I think that's where people got it fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't, to me, it's just like, I just don't care. If you did that, you did that. I know I ain't going back there. I'm not even looking at it from the perspective of, oh, my leftovers. I really don't give a fuck. Like I really don't. And I know that's why they mad. So you can stay mad over, you can stay so mad. And I so don't give a, and I still ain't going, and I so don't give a, like I don't give no fucks what you talking about. None of these people. Y'all be wild, like, I'll be minding my business and you just be all up my, licking it, like, so, okay. And and the last one, she was all, had her hair, I'm like, yo, so she was trying to act like me. I'm looking at her, I'm like, yo, you wild, like, these chicks is off. So, you ain't me. You ain't ever gonna be me. It don't matter. You see, this is what they try and do, right? They try and take my personality and put it on somebody that looks different or light skinned. You can't do that. They're inauthentic. Ain't nobody ever gonna be me but me. So some people might feel like, oh, you're too dark to be on TV. First of all, I don't care about being on TV, number one. But what you won't be doing is stealing my work and me not call your ass out on it, right? So we got bitches like Beyonce. Yeah, I said it, ho. You a thief. You done stole from all these artists. And girl, we can't hear. Well, it's coming soon. I can't wait. I know you shame, ain't you, B? Yes, girl. Ain't you shame? How come your husband ain't on TV with the malt liquor bragging no more, huh? How beautiful you is. Look like you broke now. You look like you see that picture of her in that gold dress? Child, have you ever seen her look more ashamed? Oh, child, where'd that come from? Oh, it's alarm time for Capricorn. Time is running out. Memories in a timeline. Ooh, child. Timeline running out because you was embezzling money. Tried to put on somebody else with a false investigation. Look at that. Abuse and neglect. You're trying to deny it. Something happened in a river. Curse. You practice witchcraft. Ain't that right, ma'am? You stink ass. You stink. Ain't nobody scared of you. You come up to me, you already know you're going to get that Chrissy Lampkin. So you might want to stay your ass right over there. Okay? Stay over there, you gaudy bitch. So the fuck you is. Anyway, y'all already know where I am today. It's early too. I ain't got time. Everybody gonna catch it. Why does Capricorn keep coming up? Anyway, this Libra, this is an investigation about somebody who sparked an investigation. Found out it was a false flag. Found out this false person who is reversed is actually a real good person, right? This justice is coming about. So you're going to have chicks with islands running, acting like they owning an island. You own shit. You stink ass gaudy bitch. That's what you is. Stink bitch. You look like you can't read. I don't give a fuck. Let your husband come over here. He could get it too, bitch. That's what type of time I'm on. Y'all already know what it is. Anyway, I'm having fun. I don't care. And then bitches want to look in my backyard and send people, you could catch this fade on the radio. All right, since you wanted to come in my house, bitch, we gonna dig in yours. And I'm a merciless bitch today, you heard? I ain't goddamn, I don't have no mercy on enemies. And I don't give no fucks that you having a bad day. You having a bad day ain't my fuck to give, so I don't. How about that? I think you know it too. Anyway, give me a conversation. Scorpio, what you got to say to this Taurus? I wish I could understand you. I don't give no fucks. Anyway, go ahead. What else, Scorpio? Life without you is hopeless, dark, depressing, and I miss your light. What light? I don't know. I'm looking at it from... Anyway, give me one more, please. Will this ever change? Yes, it will, but you keep stopping it. You keep resisting it. Just let that shit rock. Let it rock. Let niggas get locked up. I can't stop thinking about you. I don't think about you, period. Like, Taurus is like, I'm all set. Ain't nobody checking for you. Hold up. And one more. I don't know who I am anymore. I know exactly who I am. I know what I'm doing. Give me more. Somebody under investigation. Give me one more card. I'm scared of rejection. Oh, okay. So Taurus is scared of rejection, so I don't know if they hopping around or something. I don't know. I don't really, whatever. Anyway. Okay. Somebody's trying to understand, Taurus, why you did something. Like, why you do it like that? Why did you do that? Scorpio, you might feel like you misjudged this Taurus. Like, I thought you were a decent person. You a piece of shit. Eight of Swords could also, because Eight of Swords can be a mental prison, but it can also be a physical jail, right? The Hermit card, somebody may have been forced to go within because they are incarcerated or something like that. Hold up. That color does not work. I know y'all. I know you're like, what in the world? I know. Anyway. There's this Aries energy that keeps coming up. Somebody might be trying to get some sort of justice for you, Scorpio, because I see Aries coming up heavy here. But it also says the common energy between you guys is some sort of arrogance, but the sign would be Aries. It could be an arrogant Aries. Let's put it this way. If we were to look outside of this, right, and we were to just focus on an Aries, I could say that there's an Aries here who's very upset that somebody tried to make a fool out of him. You lied to me. You tried to put my job in jeopardy. There's some reason why this Aries is pissed off. This Aries could be a part of the legal system. Why? Because I feel like the Aries came out first. Could be part of the legal system. Something with Pluto, maybe. Somebody did something out of arrogance and disorganization. Somebody may have misrepresented something, obviously, with this investigation. So I am misrepresenting why I'm having you investigate it. Yeah, you sent a tweet over to the president. You told him he's a sack of shit. Yup. I could do that, right? Because it's free speech. And according to the way I see it, that particular instance, what you did, use a piece of shit for doing that. So somebody could say, I don't like what they said about me. So what I'm going to do is have you investigate it. Okay, boo-boo. And what I'm going to do is read these tarot cards, right? So we can get your ass caught up. So as long as you keep fighting me, I'm going to fight you. You want to work with me? You work with me. But I am not bending over. Listen. So I ain't. For you. I want to be very clear. There will be no stopping. As a matter of fact, like I said before, white on rice, baby. Every move you make. And the thing is, like, sometimes my reads come out very light. But honey, when my intuition is heightened, it's so... That was one I recorded the other night. It was so bad. It's worse than... This is good what you heard today. That other one that I had to delete. Oh, child. Oh. Ooh, I think the devil might have been running. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want the devil to run. So we can play this here music and party, okay? You interrupted my party, all right? I was enjoying myself. I got my speaker, I got my greenhouse, and you came in my backyard, all right? With all the money that y'all got, you came in my backyard bothering me. Now you gonna get this. That's what you gonna get. You interrupt me, I'm gonna interrupt you. Simple as that. You should have never came in my backyard. You should have never bothered me. You should have never had Cheshire working with 111. Cheshire should have never been connected to Verizon. Verizon should have never been connected to the state of Connecticut. So it's all a scam. And if you come in my fucking backyard, guess what? We gonna step this shit up, and I'm gonna make absolutely sure that we send you some juju over to the right place. I'm gonna close my eyes and say, voila! Right? And then your leg